This is the Breath of Spirit meditation from the Institute of Christ Consciousness. This is Donna D'Angelo, and I'll be leading you in a guided meditation on the theme of self-acceptance. I chose this one today because so many of us struggle with accepting our human nature. Keep in mind that our human nature was divinely designed. And it is good. It is beautiful. And it is something that we should honor and respect and treat our bodies and our thoughts and feelings with great dignity and care. And so many of us, and I know I have struggled with this over the course of my life, have feelings of unworthiness and carry some baggage of feelings of guilt or shame about our human nature. But that is not the way our Creator and our divine parents want us to perceive ourselves. Today, in this meditation, I invite you to focus on the concept and the divine meaning and value of what it means to be self-accepting. It is not so much that you would get a full knowing, an intellectual understanding of this, as much as it is to open that door to feel and allow the Spirit to convey to you more of how you can accept yourself just the way you are and receive the love, the understanding, the merciful compassion, and deep inner peace that occurs within you when you become fully self-accepting. And then something very lovely starts to occur. You begin to sense that you have a higher purpose and a nature, that human nature is not just for the living of the material or physical life. It is something that you can actually cultivate to show a higher character where you are acting in ways of peace and love, understanding, and forgiveness of others. And this builds a noble human character and supports the growth of the evolving soul. So, this is the preamble for today. And now I invite you to become comfortable in the room you're sitting or reclining. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and ask for your spirit to help you become more fully self-accepting of your human nature, just exactly where you are in this moment of time. If you wish, see the words self-acceptance gently pulsing at your heart and feel that willingness to open to the divine nature within you that knows you and loves you exactly where you are, with all your frailties and foibles, and in all the ways you love yourself. Just let that self-acceptance start to do what it is here to do in you, to validate your right to be who you are and grow as a son or daughter of God. If it is helpful as you focus on self-acceptance at your heart, Feel free to affirm, I accept my human nature. I accept my human nature. I accept my human nature. And let that affirmation move deeply into you. The power of your mind in affirming this is driving this awareness deeper into your mind and body. So the spirit within you is able to expand your perception of who you are, to feel more loving and compassionate about yourself. And from that place, you grow in love and are more able to share that same degree of understanding and compassion with other people who may be struggling with their own self-acceptance. Let this deepen in you now. Opening to self-acceptance provides you more inner bandwidth to love yourself. And here again, if you wish to gently affirm within your mind and heart, I love my human nature. I love my human nature. I love my human nature. And to become more patient and tolerant of being a human. And just let yourself soak into this awareness now. Acknowledging your acceptance and love of your human nature provides more inner space for the indwelling spirit of our Creator to move more deeply in you and to enjoy with you what it means to be a human. Our Creator does not have a physical body. God is spirit. But yet, God indwells our minds through the indwelling spirit and provides us the opportunity to allow divine presence to join with us in the experience of being human. This is one of the ways we actually bring into reality the loving God nature that brings the human character up to a higher noble character where we demonstrate the fruits of the Spirit of love and peace, patience and kindness to those around us. This is a state of Christ consciousness that we are all trying in our own ways to achieve, whether we recognize it or not. And Jesus, as our human brother and way shower, reached this state of the apex of human personality expression, where he was actually living his true divine nature and demonstrating it to those around him. We have the same potential to reach the state, and by coming into this deeper recognition of our human nature and accepting it fully and loving it fully, this is how we attain those height states as well. And while it is a challenging undertaking to embark upon, we can refine ourselves one day at a time. So think about this as you go about your day. And notice when you have those times when you criticize yourself or judge yourself, and allow your spirit to just deepen you in self-acceptance and love of your human nature. And see what happens within how you think and feel about yourself. So let's just continue with this for a few more minutes and let the self-acceptance and love of your human nature bring you into deeper love and recognition of your right to be who you are as a son or daughter of God. Over time, as you practice self-acceptance, you will notice that the inner critic starts to diminish in the tone and temperament of that voice. You will be more loving and patient and kind regarding your human nature, and also recognize that others have the same struggle going on within them. And then the more you become more patient and loving with your human nature and more tolerant of the ways in which you sometimes fall short of your own objectives, you'll be able to extend that level of patience with our brothers and sisters who are still spiritually sleeping because they do not know who they are. So self-acceptance and love of your human nature is a fundamental attitude to maintain. After all, this is the way you were born, and you cannot change your status. But you can come into deeper acceptance and recognition that you are here to learn and grow one day at a time and to refine your human nature into a thing of great beauty that was so magnificently demonstrated by our brother Jesus. And he will also help you attain these higher states and provide you his perspective of how he was able to reach this heightened state of awareness where he became aware of his divinity and who he truly was at the highest levels of reality. And even though we are not a creator father as Jesus is, we have our own unique destiny, and your spirit wants to help you open and perceive that so you can continue to grow and not let any feelings of unworthiness or feelings of succumbing to your doubts and anxieties hold you back. You are then liberated to live more as a free human, cultivating your unique soul purpose for your life and adding more light into the planetary consciousness system. So let these words settle in and let them go deeper into you. Use these meditations every day if you need a boost of spiritual renewal and refreshment. Thank you for allowing me to share these moments with you. I hope you find them edifying for your spiritual growth and know that you have everything within you to love yourself, to accept your human nature, and to embark upon that beautiful path of growing your soul and achieving your higher destiny and dreams of your heart. Thank you. God bless you. And I'll be back next week with another meditation. Goodbye for now.